Welcome back to another episode of Fallout. We're back, guys. This is the transfer portal episode. What's your thoughts on the portal, man?
Portal is kind of ruining college football right now. I think you even mentioned how many guys are actually in the portal. It's like something like 4,000, and it's just adding
and counting.
Like
it might be
bad.
Might be 1,000 more since we're talking.
I mean, I understand the opportunities out there more now because, all these colleges are paying their players or have NIL money and money to spend. But are you really joining a team just for the money? Because if you are, you're not really prolonging your investment, right? Because you got to go somewhere where you're going to be developed and become a great football player and maybe make the NFL one day. How many guys make the NFL, Kyle? Is it every guy? No, very small percent.
I just feel like a lot of the transfers are unnecessary. Like, a lot of guys are just in the pool just to be in the pool. Portal. Well, it's kind of like a pool, fucking cesspool. Excuse my language. It's like a cesspool. But a lot of guys are in there, like I said, for the wrong reasons, bro. You got guys that are starters on other teams, on their original team, going into the portal. What opportunity are you looking for? You're already a starter. What more of an opportunity do you need? If you're already a starter, what more of an opportunity can I get? This is strictly about money for a lot of these guys, more than anything. How much money can I try to get out of this program?
Well, and if it is about not competing for your job, we don't need you here anyways. Go somewhere where you don't have to compete. I want to see the best football players we got on the field at every time that we can, okay? I don't want to see our second best or because he's guaranteed to start. That's ridiculous.
They want they want money, and they also want guaranteed jobs. They want guaranteed spots, and they're calling their shot. Oh, well, and also, these guys are represented by agencies now. So they're doing all the talking for them. Oh, well, my client says he'll go back there for $250,000. Also, he wants to be a starter, and then he wants a house by the lake, and he'll consider it possibly. These guys are calling shots. A lot of them haven't even proven anything. A lot of them have had so-so seasons.
And it brings back entitlement, Kyle. If these people think they're entitled to these things, and you really got to go out and prove it. I mean, look at what Florida State did with their fucking transfer. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to curse either. But they didn't do anything with the quarterback they brought in. So, what does that tell you? That's not going to work in every situation. And coaches are doing that too. They're going out and picking these guys because of the transfer.
They're responsible. Not to mention,
well, just as responsible.
Not even just the portal, but the poaching of players, bro. We have teams contacting players that are with their original teams already, that have already been contacted. We have 4 teams in the playoff right now. I'm pretty sure those kids have been contacted by other schools to leave. Just like Ball. Granted, our season was over, but he was already contacted by Texas, I think Ohio State, and a few other teams. It's bro, how are you able to be in contact with the dude when he's already on scholarship with us? But this is the world that we live in now. This is the comfortable world we live in now. It's basically do whatever you want. It's not structured. It's just free fall. Everybody's just winging it.
Yeah, it's a PvP server for all these colleges to go at it and throw money at each other and, play tug of war with players and whatnot. It's kind of silly. It's really a shame to what it's doing to the college football. Look at Notre Dame. They didn't even want to go to their bowl game because it didn't matter. What are we doing here? This is supposed to be, college football. We're supposed to be playing all the time, every chance we get out there.
They're making it with Notre Dame. They're making it playoff based because they didn't make the playoff. They was like, I'm taking my ball and I'm going home. Even though they were still eligible to play in another bowl game, they was like, oh, well, it's not the playoff, so we don't really care anymore. We don't care. We don't. We're just moving on. We'll just try again next year. And it's that sends a bad look, a bad message to the teams and to the players, bro. They worked hard to get to this point. You guys didn't make it. Okay, cool. Let those seniors and those guys who aren't going to the pros, let them go out one more game wearing that jersey, bro. Doesn't that mean something? I mean, that used to mean something. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm too, I don't know.
No, it used to mean something, Kyle. But like you said, the times have changed. People start looking at paychecks and numbers that the paycheck has. I mean, that's more important. We seen our bum of a quarterback that threw 5 interceptions in a whole game, Kyle. He's going right across the street to Tallahassee. You should go to Tallahassee. You need the clown makeup and the clown shoes. Maybe your footwork might be on track. I don't know. Go over there. If you're so confident and brave, go over there. Go.
I'm not even gonna argue with that, bro, because you have my full permission to go off or two, man.
It's just ridiculous, Kyle. It's so disrespectful. That's the most disrespect you can do. That or Georgia, you just basically say you didn't care the whole time you was here.
Pyburn did it. He went to LSU last year.
I know.
Prince went to Ole Miss. I mean, they're not our rival, but I mean, you still stay in the conference, bro. And then you got upset when we booed you when you came back last year. What'd you expect? What'd you think was going to happen?
Things have changed. You know, and I just hope that things continue as rivalries because, you know, rivalries can be strong still, but not if this portal is going to be so loosely drawn.
Can I ask you a question? Is there any way the commissioners and ADs, can we fix this? Can we structure this better? Do you think there's a silver lining in this?
I hope in the future there is a silver lining, Kyle, where you have to go for 2 years or something. There has to be something. You can't just go, oh, I had a great season here, so I'm going to hit the transfer portal and be in college for 18 years. Like, well, what are we talking about? What are we doing here? Now you're competing with the NFL. You're not even competing for sports.
I just, off camera, Trinidad, Shameless, whatever the name is, from Ole Miss, he just got granted a 6-year of eligibility. So he'll be in college for his 6th year next year while they're in the playoff this year.
25 when he's graduate, getting out of college. Shut up.
And it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate if you're a freshman going into Ole Miss next year, and it's like, dang, I not thinking I'm going to be competing for the job, but it's like, bro, I got a 6-year super senior in front of me. Like, this is crazy, man. Like, why would I even entertain going to the school?
What opportunity am I going to get behind this guy that's been in for 5 years and seen everybody he's going to play next year last 4 years? Get out of here, Kyle. This is ridiculous.
Nah, I agree, man. A lot of it doesn't make sense to me because it's like, I feel like everybody's to blame, man. Even the parents, man. Like, you teaching your kids bad habits of thinking like, all right, well, this situation's going bad, so, you know, I'm going to take my ball, I'm going to tuck my tail between my legs and run. So adversity is a part of life, bro. You can't run from it. Your next program, there's going to be adversity there too. I wish that I could say that all these schools that these guys are going to go to where they're going to be undefeated, they're going to be competing for championships. That's not the reality, bro. The grass is always greener on the other side. And all money ain't good money. That's what it comes.
It's not all clean. That's for sure, Kyle.
At the same time, this era also makes me appreciate the era that we came from of Tebow and them, Reggie Bush and them, RG3, those guys who won Heisman's on teams, who toughed it out. I commented the other day on a post I seen about Tebow. I was like, you know, when Tebow came in, he had Chris Leak in front of him. He played limited snaps. He could have left. If it was this era, he probably would have left because he probably got poached by somebody else. But he didn't leave. He put his head down. He got to work and he grinded, and the job was his. He earned that spot. And like the rest of the guys in that past era, they earned their spot. And they didn't run. Was it adversity? But we stayed because we knew that on the other side of adversity, I'm going to get better. Our team is going to... The focus of this college stuff is supposed to be about your team getting better and you coming together. Where we are right now, it's just a wild, wild west, bro. It's just scattered. Everybody's just scattered, bro.
Everybody's for themselves. Everybody.
Even on signing day, when guys, you know, pick the hat on and be like, I'm 110% committed, I'm fully committed. And they say, oh, well, I'm spending the next 3 to 4 years. It's like, come on, bro. You're lying, bro. You're just saying comments until you get contacted by another school.
That's why, Kyle, when we were going through this season and you were like, Lagway said this or Billy said this, but like talk don't mean nothing to me no more. You could be Obama up there talking about how great the Florida Gators are. I don't care. Prove it. Go out there, John Summerall, put a team together. Let's go compete out there, you know. Let's get back into this season. Let's get back into owning and dominating the sport of football like we always have. Like, not always, but you know what I'm saying, Kyle, here.
Thing is that this is going to be something that we're going to have to deal with every year. But the only good thing about it is it's not just, like we said before, it's not just us. It's every team going through this. It's guys, it's people under our comments saying, what players are they going to have in Florida? Like, what's going on in Gainesville? Oh, what's going on everywhere? It's not just us, it's everywhere, bro. Another thing that bothers me is that we're getting updates about we have to resign players now. Like, we resign Dallas Wilson, we resign Vernell Brown. Like, we got to resign guys now? I thought they were on a 4-year scholarship. What is this resigning stuff? We have to negotiate and it's all 1-year deals. Like, we have to negotiate 1 year. Like,
they're all free agents, Kyle.
All professional sports, bro. This is what it is now. It's pro sports. This is not college anymore. It's something else.
It's amateurs. It's amateur football, you know? It's the amateur league right before the NFL. Get you prepared. I gotta resign a college kid. I gotta open a checkbook to convince this kid to stay now. Even though next year, whether you have a good year, a bad year, a mediocre year, there's a possibility you could leave anyways. So now we're gonna be having these conversations again, 365 days from now, all over again, trying to convince a kid, hey, listen, I know we didn't have the best year, but hey,
Here's $250,000. You think about staying? I really don't know because this school just offered me $500,000. Now I'm getting more for a 18-year-old. What are we talking about here, bro? And my job's on the line. What culture? I'm trying to build a culture. What culture is this?
There is no culture, Kyle. There is none.
Who's buying into this, bro? Who's gonna buy into this?
Everybody's bought into it because people are making money off of it, Kyle. Like, what do you want? Where there's money involved, there's crooked and stuff going on right behind.
You know what's crazy? And I know we got to end, but I just wanted to say this. I read something a month ago with Troy Aikman. You know, he played at Oklahoma, but he transferred to UCLA. Dante Moore, the starting quarterback of Oregon, he started at UCLA. So when he entered his name in the transfer portal, I don't know how much money he wrote off, but Aikman, being an alumni at UCLA, said he paid UCLA to convince his kid to go back to school, to go back to UCLA. He ended up leaving anyways. And Troy Aikman said, I'm never dealing with NIL again because I tried to convince his kid to stay, and he left anyways. And I didn't get my money. Like I sent him a nice check, and this kid dipped anyways. Like, what are we doing?
Non-refundable, Kyle.
It's crazy, man. All I was saying is, listen, Tim Tebow, all the alumni from Florida, and all the alumni from these schools, be smart when you're investing your money and writing these checks, man. These kids don't. They don't.
Hey, and we appreciate y'all for the time y'all gave us, because I don't know if, our little ones or the little ones out there watching right now will get to experience football the same way that we did. And we deeply appreciate it, because that was
watch, man. Look, we got to teach the younger generation. We got to show clips and shorts or something like that of how it used to be.
That Major Right Woman!
The drills, all that type of stuff, man. But this the fallout. Like, comment, subscribe, and let us know in the comments what your thoughts are about the transfer portal.
Yeah, if you missed the old times, let us know, because we're trying to get back to that too. We want to see, players want to invest, in their future at a school, not just in a transfer portal.
But we'll catch you guys on next episode. Peace.
Peace.